Hey, beautiful people. I just wanted to share this with y'all real quick. This has been on my mind. The other day, I was just laying on the couch and I'm just wondering, like, why am I so serious? Like, why am I always so serious? And um, at heart, like, truthfully, I'm a goofball. I'm silly. I like to laugh and play around and just be fun and silly. Um, but since adulthood and being a mom, I've definitely become super serious a lot of the time. But in actuality, I just want to laugh. So I sat and thought about where is this stemming from? And I remember as a kid, I went through some traumatic things, things that I dealt with alone by myself. And those things made me feel like I could never be happy. Those things made me feel like there was something wrong with me, that I was damaged, and that there was no way I could be happy. And I used to remember being happy and being joyful, and then all of a sudden, these uncomfortable feelings and reminders would come up, and it would instantly take away my joy, take away my happiness. So I formed this belief that it was impossible for me to ever be happy because of some of the things that I've experienced. And, as a kid, 8 years old, um, it's crazy how we really believe these. We program our minds to think like this. And these programs stay in our subconscious mind, and we aren't aware of these. But I just remember always feeling like happiness was fleeting, that it could never be or stay, and that basically I wasn't worthy of happiness. And I sat back and I thought about this. I was like, wow, this is a kid thinking like this, feeling like this. And I had to really go back in time and just give myself some compassion and love, because that's what I really needed. When you deal with things by yourself and you aren't able to understand or process them, that energy gets stuck in your body. And so over time, it just takes up space and it takes up room, and it can take away your joy and take away your happiness. So lately, I've just been affirming, like, I give myself permission to experience joy. I give myself permission to experience happiness in this very moment, and it allows me to lighten up, loosen up, and enjoy whatever it is that I'm doing. It could be work, it could be anything, cooking, organizing, I don't know. But in that moment, I remind myself that it's okay for me to be happy. I don't always have to be serious about anything. Like, I can experience joy. It's a decision and it's a choice that I'm making to remind myself that I am worthy of happiness, and that life can be fun, life can be enjoyable, life can be free. So we really got to dig into our unconscious mind and dig up these beliefs, because these beliefs shape our reality. And if you want to experience the essence of happiness and joy and freedom, it's up to you to do the work, the shadow work. The shadow work is, you know, digging down in the unconscious mind and really facing our fears, the things that we don't like about ourselves, and some of the traumas that we've experienced, and really make peace with them. Be friends with some of the things that has happened to us, and allow ourselves to fully accept ourselves and become whole. Because when we experience things, we split ourselves up so that we can survive. So we have these sub personalities and these different things um, that kind of conflict with each other, and it creates this resistance within us and this uneasiness when we do this to ourselves. So doing shadow work is reclaiming all of these fragmented pieces and putting them back together so that you can be whole and you can experience being your true and your highest self. So yes, I just wanted to share that, and I want to remind you guys to affirm this. I give myself permission to experience joy, to experience happiness.